Everybody feels happy when you come to the end of a journey. But I think we've made a lot of progress. When you look now at the final document that will emerge, there's a very strong emphasis on the need to sustain families. With the elements of the gospel, the scriptures, and the teaching of the church, so that we look on the pastoral accompaniment of families as part of a faith process, rather than simply the support for specific problems. And I think that's what's most needed in today's society, and particularly to young people. Everybody can identify the fact that there are many young people who live together before they're married, or who just live together, who don't understand the idea of permanence. Anybody can do that. How do we make the message of the teaching of the church on marriage more understandable and attractive to those young people? That's something we have to go out and do. It won't happen simply by a synod in itself. It won't happen simply by publishing nice books. There has to be a completely new way of the pastoral care and accompaniment of marriage, particularly with young people. We have to find ways in which, first of all, the church talks about marriage as a sacrament and as a dimension of faith. It's very interesting that both Pope John Paul and Pope Francis chose the family as the theme of their first synod. I believe that comes from probably their experience as diocesan bishops, in which they've grappled with knowing the fact that the formation of the faith, the transmission of the faith, has to take place in families. The family is the element that will bring stability into society, and come then from a recognition that we're actually not doing well at it. So we have to, looking myself as a diocesan bishop, on so many occasions I've reflected, what has to change in my diocese? What have I to start doing in the coming years to make this a reality? Some of the questions in the final document, they say that they have to be deepened, vano approfondite. That can't mean simply putting them off. We have to address these questions. There's always a danger when you say things have to be developed, deepened, and you don't assign the task to somebody, that it will just remain dead letter. That's also important. But in the coming year in the church, we have to see that between these two synods isn't another period of waiting, but it's a period of real deepening of the pastoral care of the church for families, not allowing certain issues to dominate that reflection, but really coming to what is central in the church's teaching.